Hello and welcome back to the Speak English podcast, where we talk about self-improvement, mindset, daily habits, and real-life English conversations that help you grow, both personally and professionally. I'm Charlotte, and in today's episode, we're diving into a topic that affects all of us building daily habits that actually stick. Whether you've tried waking up earlier, journaling, exercising, or cutting back on sugar, you've probably started strong, then dropped off after a few days or weeks. Sound familiar? Well, today, I'm going to walk you through the simple, practical ways to build habits that stay with you, even when motivation fades. So grab a cup of tea, or just keep walking if you're listening on the go. Let's jump right in. Part 1: Why Habits Fail. Let's start with this. Why do most habits fail? It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you lack discipline. It's usually because we try to do too much too fast. We get excited, set 10 goals at once, go all in on day 1, and then crash on day 5. Have you ever joined a gym and worked out 6 days in a row, only to burn out the next week? That's the all-or-nothing trap. Real habits aren't built overnight. They're built over time, one small win at a time. Part 2: The Power of Tiny Steps. So here's the secret. Start small. So small, it feels too easy. Let me give you an example. Want to build a reading habit? Don't start with 30 minutes a day. Start by reading 1 page. Yes, just 1. Want to start meditating? Start with 1 minute. Because the goal at the beginning isn't to do it perfectly. The goal is to show up daily. Even a small step creates a pattern in your brain, and over time that pattern becomes automatic. That's what a habit is. A behavior you repeat without needing willpower. Part 3: The Cue Action Reward Loop. Here's a little brain science for you. Every habit has 3 parts: cue, action, and reward. Let's break that down. Let's say you want to build a habit of drinking more water. Your cue could be placing a glass of water next to your toothbrush. The action is, drink the water after brushing your teeth. The reward is, feeling fresh and knowing you did something healthy. When your brain notices that pattern, cue, action, reward, it starts to crave it. So think about your habit. What will be the cue? What's the reward? If there's no cue, you'll forget. If there's no reward, you'll stop. So design both. Part 4: Make it obvious and easy. Let's talk about making habits stick. If your habit is hard to start, you won't do it. So make it easy. Remove friction. Want to work out in the morning? Lay out your clothes the night before. Want to eat more fruit? Wash and cut it in advance. Want to journal daily? Keep your journal open on your desk. When you make things obvious and easy, your chances of success go way up. Remember this line: you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Part 5: Tracking progress and staying consistent. Here's a tip that changed my life. Track your habit. Use a simple calendar or app and check off every day you do the habit. Why? Because seeing progress is motivating. And once you've done something 3 or 4 days in a row, you won't want to break the chain. Even if it's just 1 push-up, 1 page, 1 glass of water. You're showing up, you're building trust with yourself. And that's powerful. Also, Never miss 2 days in a row. Missing once is okay. Life happens. But 2? That's a slippery slope. Part 6. Identity-based habits. Now here's something deep. Want your habits to last? Make them part of who you are. Instead of saying, I want to write more, say, I am a writer. Instead of saying, I should go for a walk, say, I'm the kind of person who takes care of my body. When your habit matches your identity, it sticks. Because you're not forcing it anymore. You're just being you. Part 7. Motivation versus systems. Let me bust a myth. You don't need motivation. You need a system. If you rely on feeling motivated every day, you're going to fail. Some days you'll feel lazy, tired, or just not in the mood. That's normal. That's why we build systems, not vibes. Systems don't depend on how you feel. They're like brushing your teeth. You just do it. Part 8, recap and final thoughts. Let's do a quick recap. 1. Start small, ridiculously small. 2. Use cues and rewards to build the habit loop. 3. Make it obvious and easy. 4. Track your progress. 5. Don't miss twice. 6. Align your habit with your identity. 7. Build systems, not motivation. Habits are how you become who you want to be, one small step at a time. So today, you just take the first steps, and tomorrow, do it again. You've got this. Thanks for spending time with me today. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe to the podcast and share it with a friend who's trying to build better habits too. And if you have a habit you're working on, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. This is Charlotte, signing off from the Speak English podcast where we speak about life in simple, clear English. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and stay consistent.